Bring your model to life with MCV Products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.net.
Hi guys, we're going to do another quick update on our 1/12 scale Camaro Z28 that we're doing for, well, I'm going to debut it at Acme. It looks like we are going to make it in time. We'll show you later on where we're at. And basically the only thing I'm waiting to arrive was are still being designed or refined, I guess is a better word, or the wheels and tires. But let's get started. I want to show you kind of where we're at this point in time. I'll just pull one out instead of both. But we have these are our door cards, obviously one for each side. We have the Model Car Garage badge there. We used a sewing pin, and we can see that. You should be able to. Here, it'll focus. To do our door lock there, we used the peel and stick felt for the kick plate and the carpeting. Okay, don't want that to fall out, so we'll move it. In which we have the so we did the peel and stick felt for all the carpeting. We have our seats are in. Even though we're doing black on black, I did put those kit decals for the seat inserts. I did go ahead and put those in just because it adds a little more texture to the seat, which I'm sure the camera's not picking it up, but it does add a little more texture to the seats. Gives them a little more of a fabric look. I still got to put some more setting solution on those and get them really sunk in good. Probably run the X-Acto knife down a couple of them. Got our pedals in. We did again Model Car Garage photo etch parts there, as well as the bezels around your gauges here on the console. And then let's take a look at our dash here. We did the photo etch steering wheel from the Model Car Garage set. You see them bouncing around in there. We have our keys ignition keychain. It does come with knob covers, but I didn't use those. And the rest of this is all decal here. It does come with bezels for the instrument gauges, but I already did the UV resin in those, so we didn't use that. It turns out that steering wheel worked out really nice. I was debating whether to wood grain it to match the decal or just leave it in the black, and I decided to just go to black. So that's that. Let's stick this back together real quick here. To see where it is. So there's our, try to get my lights down here a little better. So that's our interior. It's basically done. I won't glue it all together. Won't glue the dash and stuff in until we got it ready to go. So there's that. Move that aside here for a second. I think from the last video, I don't think we've done anything more to the chassis, but I'll pull it in here anyway because it's basically ready except for wheels, which I said are still being refined and they'll be printed and we'll get them on there, but we should have them by the end of October, no problem, because that's still about 6 weeks away, 8 weeks away, 8 weeks, I guess, 7 or 8 weeks from today, so we should have those in. Other than that, this part is done. Last week I did get in the plastic card, so I was able to do the fill-in panel, patch panel for the body, but you can still kind of see where it goes, but that's okay because most of that gets covered up by the boot, which I don't even know where I got it right now. And the more I look at this boot, I may go ahead and redo it, or actually just kind of add to it to get a little more dimension. Right now I think it looks a little bit flat. So this will curve down. But right now I think it looks a little two-dimensional, so I may go in and add some height to it. All this covering is all just tape, so I could easily pull all that off and add to it. But yeah, that's just 2 millimeters thick. I think I want to maybe add a little bit more of a peak to it, so maybe put cut another 2 millimeter piece, and then sand it down at an angle to shave it down so it'll be taller back here, but not same right height here, but taller up. I haven't even tried doing epoxy sculpt. I may try that sculpting one. So that's that. Let's see, that's where I want it to be. That's why the deck panel lines only go up this far, is because the rest of it gets covered up by that. The rest of it gets all covered by the boot here. So that's all you see is that little bit. That's where we're at on that. I obviously got it all in primer. I'm also waiting for my paint to arrive. It has not come in yet. It's been in USPS limbo for about 4 days now. It was at my regional destination post office, and then they sent it somewhere else for some reason, and it has not come back to them yet. So we're waiting on that. Again, I had the windshield panel in there just to structural integrity for my windshield frame right now until we get that glued in permanently. In fact, here's how this whole frame will be, most likely chrome. We may actually go ahead and glue it in and remask it so that it's there permanent like, and go from there, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this is the 3D printed hood. I believe it comes with in the 25th scale as part of the wide body kit for the 69 Camaro, which I really like. I wish, seeing it in person, I think I would have liked it better without these side vents on it. I may contact the guy I got this one from and see if he'll print me another one up without those vents in it. If not, it's a big deal. I can live with them as is. But so I got 2 months, so I can always go backtrack and change it at a later date if I have to. Let's see. I don't know if I can get in there. I'm using the hideaway grill there. So I do have my headlight buckets put in. Those are 3D prints. We got those from Iceman. Look around here. What else do I have? I have started putting the decals onto the Z28 badges. Probably just going to use those two. Probably not going to use the other two. Probably just have one on the front and the back. I don't think I'm going to put one on the front fender. I don't believe so. But if I do decide to do that, then then I can use those two for the sides, and this one, the kit one. Well, where'd he go? There he is. And use this one for the grill, and then I'll just put the one for the in between the taillights. I'll just put that one on as a decal only. So that's where we're at on this. So we're ready to start doing the body. Oh, let me do this real quick. This has got a kind of an appetizer. I can slide that in. It doesn't sit exactly where it should, but one is going to put together. So let me back up here a little bit because I'm as wide as I can go on my lens. And I know it's all black, so it's hard to see, but that's where we're going. That's where, it's a long road ahead still. But yeah, that's where we're going. So we'll probably have one more update on here when I get the wheels in to show you those. But as far as the body, this is probably the last time you're going to see the body until it's released or shown at Acme, because I want to kind of keep that under wraps a little bit. Happen to be in one of my lives or in one of the Zoom hangouts, and you may catch glimpses of it as I'm working on it. But yeah, so we're basically there as far as videos. You may have to wait till the end of October to see the final. But we'll do another video when the wheels do come in and I get those situated. So with that, if you want to grab one of my shop cards, email me your address and I'll send it out. Oh, speaking of which, sorry, I'm shaky cam. As long as we're here, let's do this. I got one from Shaggy's Awesome Garage. I got a shop card in the mail. I think it was Saturday or Monday. I don't remember which day. We'll pull the card out here, and you can see it. Shaggy's Awesome Garage. We'll zoom in. There's this QR code for Facebook and a YouTube QR code if you're not subscribed to him. And there's his email address on there. And on next is thanks for supporting the channel. More great things to come. Happily modeling, Shaggy. Well, thank you for that. I sent him one out. I don't know if he's done a shout out on that yet or not. I think there's also some stickers in it. Yeah, there's some stickers in there too. But yeah, so anyway, with that, I want to say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this here video. And we will see you next time, guys. Bye.